Hello everyone, today I would like to tell you 10 short thoughts for topic. Number 1. Firstly, the speaker introduced Mr. Lee Kim, author of Amazon Adventure, a retired lawyer and then a writer. Spent the year before traveling by canoe down the Amazon River. Next, he would discuss his travel in the Amazon regions on which he based his book, and saw some of the photographs during his trip. And finally, he suggested holding on the seats because he would have amazing stories. Number 2. Firstly, the speaker thanked people for taking the time to attend the meeting, and the speaker suggested keeping it brief, straight to the point. Next, staff members have been making unauthorized charges to the office expense account for things like lunches and taxi rides that are not related to the job. Finally, as a result, in the future, all charges to the office expense account must be approved by her ahead of time. Number 3. Firstly, the speaker announced all schools would be closed that day because of the night before snowstorm, and the streets were still icy and dangerous for the car and the buses. Next, it was possible for the school would remain closed for several days. It could take some time to get the street clean and safe for travel. Finally, the speaker suggested looking to the evening news to find out tomorrow's school schedule. Number 4. Firstly, the speaker wanted to know if they getting sports news from television and if they getting tired of all the commercial interruption on TV. Next, they didn't have to be annoyed by commercial anymore because the magazine gave them all the latest sport news, commercial free, and read it to find out what's happening in the world of football, baseball, and basketball, and learn all about their favorite athlete. Finally, the speaker said the magazine gave them all that and more, and suggested subscribing that day. Number 5. Firstly, the speaker said serving in blank the next conference, and they took care of your reserving room, printing schedule, ordering food, and arranging entertainment. And their experienced planner took the headache out of the conference, and the service is guaranteed that their next conference would be a success. Finally, the speaker suggested calling that day for their initial free consultation. Number 6. Firstly, the speaker suggested taking a trip to the Sunfield Islands. They offer both weekend and week-long packages to the Sunshine Islands. Next, choose a cruise, stay at the resort, and relax at the quaint village inn. After that, take the fast-paced tour of the island's hotspot, or of a slow-paced, low-key visit to the beach. And finally, they would love luxury accommodation and economical price, and the speaker suggested calling that day to book tour. Number 7. Firstly, the speaker said, breakfast was the most important meal of the day. Some people skip breakfast as a part of weight reducing plan. However, that wasn't a good idea. Next, study had shown that people who didn't eat a complete meal, including fruit every morning, actually end up gaining weight. And finally, they also often feel tired later of the day and compensate for that by eat unhealthy food. And healthy people never skip breakfast. Number 8. Firstly, the speaker wanted to know if their health insurance covered all their needs, if it would pay for hospitalization, if it covered if they had an accident far from home, and if it would pay for prescription medicine. Next, if it provide coverage for their husband or wife or other family members. They spend their life worrying as their insurance rate gets higher and higher. Finally, the insurance plan covers all their medical expense at reasonable rate wherever they may be. Number 9. Firstly, the speaker announced they had a new schedule at Radio 2000 and they began that afternoon with 3 solid hours of class rock music. And next, that were 3 solid hours with no commercial interruptions. And that will be followed by an exciting new interview show in which they talk with all their favorite rock musicians, both past and current. And finally, they would have the weather report at 5 before they move on to their new evening news and analysis programs. Number 10. Firstly, the speaker said, a protest against the increase in the sales tax took place in front of the presidential place the day before, and next, protesters said the sales tax wasn't fair to business owners or consumers, and the newly elected mayor supports the tax increase. Finally, she said it would have not harmed small businesses and strengthen the city's economy. And the new tax went into effect the month after. Thanks for your watching.